Good evening, good day, good afternoon. This is Christian Life Coaching. So we continue where we left off to look at the seven churches that the book of Revelation speaks about. Let me read quickly. These churches are number one, the loveless church, number two, the persecuted church, number three, the compromising church, number four, the corrupt church. Number five, the dead church. Number six, faithful church. Number seven, the lukewarm church. Let's start. To the angel of the church of Ephesus write, these things say he who holds the seven stars in his right hand, who walks in the midst of the seven golden lampstands. I know your works, your labor, your patience, and that you cannot bear those who are evil. And we have tested those who say they are apostles and are not, and have found them liars. And you have persevered and have patience and have labored for my name's sake, and have not become weary. Nevertheless, I have this against you, that you have left your first love. Remember, therefore, from where you have fallen, repent and do the first works, or else I will come to you quickly and remove your lampstand from its place, unless you repent. But this you have, that you hate the deeds of the Nicolaitans, which I also hate. He who has an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says to the churches. To him who overcomes, I'll give to eat from the tree of life, which is in the midst of the paradise of God. That is the loveless church. Number two, the persecuted church. And to the angel of the church in Smyrna write, these things says the first and the last, who was dead and come to life. I know your works, tribulation and poverty, but you are rich. And I know the blasphemy of those who say they are Jews and are not, but are a synagogue of Satan. Do not fear any of those things which you are about to suffer. Indeed, the devil is about to throw some of you into prison, that you may be tested, and you will have tribulation 10 days. Be faithful until death. I'll give you the crown of life. He who has an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says to the churches. He who overcomes shall not be hurt by the second death. The third church, the compromising church. And to the angel of the church of Pergamon write, these things says he who the sharp two-edged sword. Say, he who has a sharp two-edged sword. I know your works and where you dwell, where Satan's throne is, and you hold fast to my name and did not deny my faith, even in the days in which Antipas was my faithful martyr, who was killed among you, where Satan dwells. But I have few things against you, because we have there those who hold the doctrine of Balaam, who taught Balak to put stumbling block before the children of Israel, to eat things sacrificed to idols, and to commit sexual immorality. Thus we have those who hold the doctrine of Nicolaitans, which thing I hate. Repent, or else I'll come to you quickly and will fight against them with the sword of my mouth. Who has an ear, let him hear what the Spirit says to the churches. To him who overcomes, I'll give some of the hidden manna to eat, and I'll give him white stone, on the stone a new name written which no one knows except him who receives it. Next time I'm going to read the corrupt church. This is Christian life coaching. Remember, this is for Christians who've just got born again and are looking at the books of Revelation to see what God is doing now and He continues to do and will do in the future. I thank you.